Welcome back to my studio. I'm Yvette Mecca. Let's go. So apparently, it's Junk Journal Madness time once again for May. And guess who is joining Susan over at I Totally Love It? It would be me. It would be me. Yes, it is that time, you guys. If you followed my last intro to the series, JJ Maddness, you saw that we visit the wall in my home in the media room. And I basically showed you a few of the children books that I had to select from. Well, I am back at my desk in the studio, and I have narrowed it down to 3. Oh my gosh. I know. I got to get started, right? So let's go over some housekeeping. That would be rude if we did not. Like I said, this is being held by Susan over at I Totally Love It. I sent over 7 book themes, and randomly she chose children's books. So that's what we're doing. And this file that she created is genius. Genius. It has, she said it used to be landscape, but now it's portrait. So the second page is materials, all the materials, not all, but a good variety of materials for you to choose from. I've already gone over the list and marked off the ones that I can't remember using in a project. So we do have some to choose from. And like I said, children's books, 8 materials and 8 makes. This is the material list, and this is page 3, which is the items to make for the ephemera. You have tags, you have pockets, tucks, belly bands, envelopes, journaling cards, etc., etc. And it falls on over into nope, it does not. I'm lying. The 4th page are ideas to choose from. I did not use this. I just gathered some ideas from out of the sky. I just was pulling. I wish I would have paid attention, because I could have printed this and just picked something from here. So if you are thinking about joining her in the future, do as I say and not as I do, okay? Go and print this file from her. Go grab it from her Ko-Fi shop. It is free, and it is good for every journaling project, to be honest with you, even if you're not a part of the madness that she has going on every month. You can definitely utilize this free file. So with that being said, let's get into the 3 that we're going to narrow down. So I'm going to save the little golden books for another series. I decided to dibble and dabble with Dr. Seuss. I have maybe 7 or 8 of these books, and from those I selected these 3. We have The Foot Book, Mr. Brown Can Moo, Can You? And of course, the infamous Cat in the Hat. Let's see. This one is 1957. This one, 1957 also. Let's make sure. Copyright 1970. Okay, wait a minute. So this is 1970. Let me look at this one again. Make sure I'm saying it. Giving it its proper age. I believe renewed in 1985. Okay. And this one, I thought this is so neat. Has a message, a letter to the parents. 1968. So, with that being said, I will not keep you any longer. Let's see what I chose. This is actually fabric. I said, you know what? Let's just go for it. I have this fabric and I've made a Pack Your Patience, which is my little medical journal that I make a year. Well, I hadn't made that one in about 2 years because we recently relocated and we got all new doctors. So I had to make another one, journal for our medical needs. And I used this fabric. So yeah, my darlings, we will be playing around with the Cat in the Hat. Now, okay, here we go. Here's the tip of the day. Do as I say, not as I do. I chose this particular book based off the fact that I had some fabric, right? And I wanted to, I wanted to choose one of these because I did not want to cut up this book. Then I said, oh gosh, at what point am I going to, reconstruct, cut it up, however you want to whatever terminology you want to use. But I will be saving it as I've done in the past because it's on my shelf and not in someone's trash or in a landmine. We are going to try to keep as many pages as possible. It says there are 61 pages in here, which means 30. So I will break this down and then I will decide what I will be using for what pages, ephemera, what have you. Now I tend to work, I don't know, I guess you want to say backwards depending on who you talk to. I want to get my signatures said and done, and then I will construct my cover. So I will show you some of the pages that I have gathered. And I am that type of person. And if you are as well, raise your hand in the comments and be honest. I can do that. I don't see what I want. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I can do that better. Is that you? Because sometimes it is definitely me. I looked online to see if I can find some ephemera. I was not able to find what I like, what I needed, or because it's Dr. Seuss, it wasn't necessarily just Cat in the Hat. I was finding all kind of birthday decorations and things of that nature. Again, the ephemera packs that I was looking for, what I was looking for, I couldn't find. So I basically just made it. That being said, here are some of the pages. I started folding them. So I will show you. So those are the pages. Now I've been working, recently finished working on a trashy junk journal, and I pulled this piece of red. I think I'm stuck for a minute on the trashy junk journal. I don't know if or how I can incorporate this page, but I think I'm going to try. So if you see it, don't mind me. It's me being stuck doing the trashy junk journal. I also pulled some envelopes. I don't know which one I'll use, if I use it at all. Is this closed? Oh, okay. So we have a CD envelope, your standard envelopes, junk journal, junk mail envelopes. We're going to need to fix this one. I have others. So yeah, that's what I have as far as pages and envelopes. I will finish printing. I need to figure out, like I said, the rest of my pages. Well, I am going to break this down and see what I can use for like pockets and, things of that nature. So I will let you go because I'm not in the business of holding people. That's not cute. I don't want nobody to think I done stole you. So I will see you again soon, my loves. If you are following along with us, you make sure that you tag I Totally Love It or myself at DC Art Doll, and let us know which book you have chosen and what future plans that you have in store. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I've never done this before. Yeah. So thank you for joining me for this challenge, because it is definitely one for the books. Enjoying my content? Well, come join our creative tribe. Subscribe, like, and share. I don't mind at all. Thank you.